This is a break from our regular sessions to talk just a little bit about physics and teaching. And the reason why I wanted to include this is because I know that a number of you who are performers are also teachers, and I think teachers have an immense amount of power, of influence. And one of the things that we know as performers is that performing usually happens from the right side or the artistic side of the brain. And so there's a little bit of a question as to why to include such a mathematical concept in our teaching. Why do we use physics as a way to teach when it's more of a left brain concept? And where I'm coming from, in fact, one of the most important teachers in my training taught me that in order to perform from the right side of the brain, you have to really have a mastery of the material. So the physics, in my opinion, is the shortest way to getting to a mastery of understanding how your violin works. And that's why I've included all this information on physics, basically so that you can find your quickest way of solving problems and switch right back over to the right side of the brain for performing. Just as you're teaching, remember that one of the best ways to approach even these physics concepts is actually through imagery. So you're going to find that perhaps instead of the articulation being the finger drops and hits the fingerboard, you could say it bounces like a trampoline. Something like that. Using that teaching imagery will help you a lot when you're teaching and for yourself when you're performing. So if you can find images that work for you and your students, that's going to be the goal, the ultimate goal of understanding the acoustical physics of the violin.